Hi there. Happy Wednesday. My name's Fiona from Humpday Healing, and I'm here on another Wednesday for Humpday Healing Talks. The topic I'd like to talk about today is the power of now and how we can actually heal ourselves. I tell all my clients, I'm not doing anything special for you, I'm not healing you, you're healing yourself. And the secret to healing yourself is in the power of now. Time is not constant. Time is like a movie made up of a series of separate pictures. So that moment of now happens every split second. So I've said in the description, now, no wait, now, no wait, now, because you've got the opportunity at every moment of that now to change what's going on in your body, in your mind, and in your life. There's a study called epigenetics, which is proving the power of environment and how it can alter your cells and your DNA and your genes. There's a few famous scientists working on this at the moment. Dr. Bruce Lipton is amazing, and he is huge on the power of environment and how that can affect our DNA. So we have the power to heal ourselves by capturing those two things, our environment and being present in that now moment. Yoga, meditation, there are so many different modalities and tools that we use as humans to try and get into that moment of now. We have mental illnesses as an epidemic in our society, being depression and anxiety. They say depression is worried and stress and holding on to trauma from our past and depressing the emotions that all those experiences in our past have brought. Anxiety is concern for the future, uncontrollable worry for the future, which affects your body and how it reacts to every situation. So neither of those things are in the moment of now. People who have tried to heal themselves of physical pain meditate again to try and get into this split-second moment of now where you actually have control on what's going on with your body. To make things more complicated, as I work with energy, I'm always talking about energy. So energy is light with information in it, and light is also not constant, just like time. Light flashes on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. So at any moment of time, you have the opportunity to grasp that on, off, on, off, on, off, whatever that may be. Pain relief, pain relief, pain relief. A decision, is it going to be a good one or a bad one, good one or a bad one? So we are presented with these split-second alternatives through all of our life. So trying to control that and get into that moment of now. And what you put into that moment of now is how we can actually heal ourselves. There's an amazing gentleman called Michael Luhman that I've known for a few years and worked with, who's very much taught me that miracles can happen in the now. He does instant healing on Facebook and over Messenger and Skype, and you'll find him in a group called Focused Intention, Michael D. Luhman. So he really teaches these ideas of time, being able to grasp time as one picture, one image, and what you put into that. Notice what's going on in your body. So a little exercise that I do for myself and for clients to come into that moment of now and enable them to heal themselves or to feel the benefit of this is a simple one that you can take yourself through, anyone watching live or watching this on the replay. And this works for any ailment, be it physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, again, and it's all about noticing what's going on with your body and bringing you into that present moment to change it. we as humans are so tied up with the past and what's happened to us and claiming that as our story, and then worrying about what happens next, and what we're doing now is going to achieve something else. You know, we're distracted by the bright, shiny things in life. We might spend a lot of our time worrying about the past and then planning for the future to avoid that again. How we can earn money to buy the next flash shiny thing, or how to avoid a trauma we've had in the past. So our mind is always busy trying to protect us from the past or the future. And what we don't grasp enough of, I think, as humans, is trying to stay in the now moment and enjoying it. And this is where we can find our joy, when we're not distracted by the past or the future. Joy is in this moment of now. And whether that be in your happiness or in your health, these things distract us. To stay in that moment of now is different to what we've been told for so long. You know, we've been kept in the brain, always thinking, and being academic is what is important. And academia is important. We need to have some smarts about us to get through life. But that moment of now and feeling and getting out of our head and into our body and into our heart is something that we've probably been discouraged from doing. You know, people tell you not to follow your instinct, follow your heart, but to follow your brain instead. You know, think smarter about it. But our conscious mind is only so smart. You know, we've been given this amazing system of our body, our conscious mind, our subconscious mind, for a reason. We were designed in this way to be able to help ourselves. So I'll just talk a little bit about this process I take myself and others through to calm the body or the mind, and to actually heal yourself of pain. And calm yourself of anxiety and depression. To get into the subconscious, which I myself and many others speak of, is driving us, it controls us, it's 95% of our power, our subconscious mind. Our subconscious is picking up so many trillion bytes of data at every split second through our senses, our sight, our hearing, our taste, our touch, our smell, and that's what can bring us to the present moment. There's techniques for people with panic disorders, where if you're getting run away with anxiety or a panic moment, where you bring yourself into now by using your senses. Look around at 5 things you can see. Think of 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can smell, and 2 things you can taste, and 1 thing you can touch. And that brings us into that present moment. So I use that in this technique as well. So the first thing that you need to do, if you would like to take yourself through this process now or watch it again on the replay, is come up and bring your awareness on something that you want to fix or work on, be it a pain in your body, just an emotion of sadness you're carrying today or something like that. So the first step in this is actually to notice it. Stop the reaction, move out of overwhelm, and come into the moment of now just by noticing what the issue is. So say the issue is my right shoulder. So at this present moment of now, don't worry about anything from your past or the future, but actually just sit and notice what you want to work on. For me, being my right shoulder at this time. So just notice it. Where is the discomfort? Is it in your emotion, in your thoughts, or in your body? By noticing it, it just slows us down. Again, takes us out of overwhelm, off the hamster wheel of life, and just lets us sit with ourselves for a minute. And once you actually have noticed what you want to work on, excuse me, we actually feel what's going on with it. And by feel, I don't mean what it, to touch it, but feel what it does to us. How does it make us feel? My example of my shoulder is it makes me frustrated. It really makes me frustrated. I can't do what I want to do today. And that can bring on all sorts of other emotions. Once you get into frustration, it can lead you into anger or sadness, and just allow your mind to follow that process of feeling what your issue does within your body. And I say really drop into your body, get out of your head, but feel what's going on. Frustration makes me feel tight in the chest, a bit of a pain in the head. So we're really present with our issue at the moment. We've noticed it. We're calmer. We're working with it. I'm feeling the result of it being these emotions. And from there, really drop into your body and sit with it. And when you do that, you're not noticing what's going on in your life. You stop blaming the outside, being the work in the garden has made my shoulder sore. Just really sit with your body and let your mind wander through what the feeling is. The breath we've been given is again to make us present. So once we've noticed all this, we've processed the feeling, we've gone into our senses. You know, when you're in pain or trauma, your senses are often dulled or they're increased. So by again taking notice of this, it brings them to neutral, back to normal. A few nice deep breaths and sit back, and hopefully you've felt a little bit of a shift in whatever you wanted to work on today. So it sounds simple. It's 4 easy steps. Really notice what's going on. Feel it in your body and feel every part of it, not just a physical pain, but the emotions that go with it, the trauma, and then really use your senses to bring you into that moment of the now. That's where the subconscious lies, within your senses. And then you've got acceptance from there. Acceptance to move on with the new energy that you're putting out. So I hope that makes sense today. If anyone wants to delve into that topic in more detail, feel free to message me for a chat. Happy to talk about this at greater depths, because it sounds so simple with 4 steps, but it does bring in some amazing concepts and information about energy and light and time and all those sort of dimensions and how that works for you to heal yourself. So I do say people come to healers because you need someone to help make you aware of the power you have yourself, and teach you techniques to carry it on in the future. So again, it's in believing you can do this, it's in knowing you can do this, and feeling the proof of that helps you stay safe in the knowing. So for now, I hope that has helped, and thank you for anyone who's given their time to watch. I can see a few people have popped on, so thank you. If you think this is a useful tip or discussion, please share it far and wide. The more people start to reclaim their power, I think, the better we all are. When you start to really sit within yourself and get back into your body and out of your head, we can really become empowered. We're dropping judgment and blame, and you feel that sense of empowerment within yourself, because we really were designed to heal ourselves. We do need support. Sometimes things get too hard. We still need our doctors, we still need medicines, we need hospitals. But for the main part, you can keep yourself in a great place of freedom within your body and within your head, and really capture the joy in life. So again, thank you for your time. I hope you got something from that today. So for now, that's Humpday Healing. Peace, love and mung beans. Bye-bye.